Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I'm Jason, your host. I hope you're all having a good morning. It's 6 minutes past 6 in the morning. I've been up since 2 a.m. Oh, well, how can I put this? My brain woke up at 2 a.m. and even though I'm exhausted, even though I feel like I need to just rest, my brain was like, you can't leave the house like this, you can't leave it a mess like this, you've got to do at least some of the stuff. I couldn't go back to bed, and I thought, I know I've got a little pack of rice in the freezer, one of those ones that you cook for 3 minutes in the microwave, and I've got a little bit of chicken broth, a tin of chicken broth, and I thought, okay, it's 2 a.m. in the morning, what's the worst that can happen? What's the very worst that can happen at this time in the morning if I decide to go down and eat something now and see how my body handles it? I thought, well, worst case scenario, I'd be on the bathroom for another 3, 4, 5, 6 hours, so kind of used to that. So, back in a minute. I'm back, I just had to go to the bathroom. So, 2 a.m, I decided to go down, I ate, and it's stayed down. It's 6:11 a.m. now, and it's still down, so hey, see how it goes. Today, I just did a few bits and pieces trying to clear everything up and make sure everything was okay. Now I need to just do one check. Let's pause this. Oof. Yeah, I just checked my bank. This weekend cost about £185. Which is okay. I had budgeted some money for other things, which will have to wait, but that's okay. So why did that cost? Well, Uber getting back from the hospital, and then once realizing it was norovirus, I had to get some food in that I could eat. You got to remember, not just food, it was the stuff that helps your body rehydrate, it was different juices, it was different things with calories in, it was stuff for help with diarrhea, all those kind of things. Febreze, Dettol wipes, because I'm going basically have to wipe down pretty much the entire house to make sure before anybody comes to stay that there's no norovirus anywhere. One of the good things with it is actually soap and water is actually really good for it. I had to buy more toilet rolls. Funnily enough, I went through a lot of toilet rolls this weekend. And I still can't eat my normal stuff. So remember, there's very little food that I actually can eat. I keep months' supply of that specific type of food, the specific kind of safe meals. I have the same freaking meals every single day. And so I can keep a balance of that in. But of course, when something like this hits you, you can't eat your normal stuff. And I can't eat my safe foods. And so, yeah. I had to buy a lot of canned soup in and bits and pieces of mint. Canned soup isn't really that good for you, but when you're losing a massive amount of potassium and salts and stuff from your body from both, and then you've got to replace it. And soups, the very thing that makes tin soups and that have too much salt and that in bad for you, actually in this situation are really good for you because they have lots of stuff in them. I bought a lot of smoothie, but some of them weren't very good for me because too much fibre in the smoothies, and I didn't need any fibre. I didn't need to make my gastric system move any more fluid than it already was. So yeah, I also figured out that I don't own one of the things that's good to eat in these things is toast, just basic toast. Basic toast with a little tiny bit of butter and a little tiny bit of peanut butter on it. It's very good for these kind of situations. But I have told you before, the cooker's broke and I just haven't needed to use a toaster and that. So when I ordered my last shop, which should arrive this morning, there'll be a basic 2-thingy toaster so I can eat some toast. Unfortunately, it could take 4 or 5. It could take over a week for my body to start allowing me to eat normal stuff. My normal stuff again. So I've had to get in some bits and pieces in that. So I've got some Actimel in for probiotics and so on. And I'm just drinking, hydrating, keeping myself absolutely shattered because my brain wouldn't let me. Even though I'm so tired, there were certain things that my brain made me do, like tidy up downstairs and put the dog's old cans out and clean up some of the poop in the backyard. This is the thing, when you're living alone and you get ill like this, everything doesn't stop. But there's no way I could have gone out on the Quingo and fetched any bits and pieces. Oh my God. So, over the next few days, I feel like I've turned the corner today. That rice and chicken I had at tea time at 2 a.m. I don't know what time that was. Actually worked really well. So I will be, which means I haven't had much sleep. I will be sitting here for a bit, resting, gathering what tiny bit of energy I've got. Because by my calculations, I've got a deficit of massive amount of calories and body energy to build back up. My main concern was building back up my electrolytes and that. So let me just pause this and check. So it started on the 19th and we're now on the 23rd. And I think, Jason, what you were going to say. I had one of my Huel on Friday, on that morning. So that one I ate, that was 400 calories. And that was the last thing I actually ate until apart from a few bits of juices, some little bits and pieces here and there, trying to put something in me, varying degrees of thinking, and the 2 soups yesterday, which were a mistake. One soup was okay, second soup was too much for my body to handle. Yeah. The funny thing is, I've lost some people on. I've had some people unsubscribe on YouTube. I guess they don't like me talking about this kind of shit. I don't care. People who know me know this is therapy. I'm just trying to take it easy. Next plan for the next few days is rest, rest, rest. Alexa, what's the weather like today?
Currently, in Stoke-on-Trent it's 12 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Today, you can expect clouds with a chance of showers, with a high of 21 degrees and a low of 11 degrees.
I've got a load of washing in the washer, but I haven't been up to actually taking it out of the washer. And it's not going to be dry enough to do a wash, put it on the line anyway. Even if I could get the energy together to do it, so I'm going to have quite a few loads of washing to do in a few days. Oh. So yeah, I'm just going to stay up until the food delivery, and then I'll probably crawl into bed. I think that's a plan. You all know that if I have good, the whole point is, you can always tell when I'm having a good day because I tell you about it. But there's no point me telling you when I'm having a good day if I don't also tell you when things are bad. This is the whole point of having a raw, true channel. It's my commitment to all of you. When I'm having a shitty experience, quite literally, I'm going to talk about it. Because then when I tell you about the things that work, when I tell you about the things that are going well, when you see how things are working for me, when you see the happiness when I'm out on my Quingo and that, then you know that I'm not hiding anything. You don't have to worry that I'm saying, I'm okay, when really I'm not. I never want you to worry that. Yes, I am fucking knackered. Yes, I am. I have tiny little bit of energy. When I turn this off, I'm just going to probably check my email. I haven't checked it for a few days. I need to check my email. And I'm going to just wait for the foodie to be delivered. And like I said, crawl into bed. I've already watched 4 seasons of Scrubs this week. Scrubs is fucking wonderful for watching when... I think everybody has their series like this where you've watched it so many times that you can picture it in your head, that you don't have to look at the screen, that you can still enjoy it and you can just see everything that's going on. And that's really, really nice when you're spending yourself between bed and bathroom. Bed and bathroom. So when I tell you I feel a bit better today, I made a mistake yesterday. I ate too much food straight away. But yeah, I'm definitely drinking more than I was. I've got more of a thirst to drink, which is very, very good. It was touch and go earlier in the weekend. Thing is, once I knew it was norovirus, I forced myself to sip. I forced myself. The only reason I ended up in a hospital on, I think it was Friday night, was because I didn't realise. I thought it was just a basic bit of food poisoning. And I was trying to figure out, well, I was sidelined by that. So, yeah. I'm okay. Not going to do too much. The dogs have already been fed. They've gone back red. Zaki is in the bedroom, asleep on my bed. Zaki is very, very adorable and likes his comfort. He really does. It's like at 2 or 3 in the morning, if I'm in bed, he'll be sleeping on top of the covers and he'll wake up and he'll start squeaking because he's cold. And then you have to lift the side of the bed cover up and he just scrambles down underneath the covers. My dogs are spoiled. I love them. Even when I am in the worst case possible, feeling like absolute shit, I make sure they get their food and everything. But yeah, I'm hoping until I've got a little tiny bit more energy today. But yeah, you don't have to watch all my videos, you never do. Remember, this is part of the therapy for me. I put it all out there so that people who are worried about me can see what's going on and can log my journey through the years. Who I am, what I did, my legacy. But I am absolutely knackered. So, take care everyone. Bye bye for now.